Everyone is trying to find Ciri in season 4 of The Witcher, and that includes the wayward princess herself. Now going by the name Falca, Ciri spent her 8 episodes embarking on a journey of self-discovery, joining a motley group of pickpockets known as the Rats. They have their own pledge and everything. It's pretty cute. But it isn't Ciri's newfound kleptomania that is sure to have viewers in their feelings. Instead, we're talking about the special relationship she strikes up with Missel, Freya Allan, one of the aforementioned rats. Ciri and Missel share their first kiss midway through episode 1, immediately after another member of the Rats, the less friendly Kaylee, Fabian McCallum, tries to force himself on Ciri after threatening to claim the bounty on her head. Missel arrives before things get too dicey, but Ciri is visibly shaken from the experience, eventually finding comfort in Missel's embrace. When Missel asks if Ciri wants her to leave, the secret princess says no, resulting in their first kiss, of many. Discovering a new side of her character through Ciri's interactions with Missel was a really interesting experience, Freya Allan tells TV Line. I knew there was a lot of discussion about this relationship between Missel and Ciri. It's kind of a controversial one online, and there's a lot of conversation around it. I actually felt like it was really important to maintain some of that. I wanted it to be complicated, and I didn't want it to be perfect. I didn't want it to be a fluffy little romance. Why is Ciri and Missel's relationship so controversial? And fluffy it's not. But what exactly is so controversial about this pairing? Ciri and Missel's initial physical encounter plays out on the show similarly to the way it does in the Witcher books, save for one very important distinction. On the show, Ciri gives explicit consent for Missel to kiss her, which she doesn't do in the books. This has led many readers to feel that Missel took advantage of Ciri in an emotionally and physically vulnerable moment. This seemingly small change allows the couple to be introduced in a better light, one more fans can get behind. Missel is a character that enables us to see parts of Ciri we haven't seen and really shows a different kind of vulnerability in her, Allan tells TV Line, adding that there's also a big part of her saying goodbye to her childhood. There's a push and pull there, and I think we really get to see how desperate Ciri is to not be alone. What will Ciri take away from her relationship with Missel? Unfortunately, Ciri and Missel's relationship does not have a happy ending. During the Rats' showdown with Leo in the season finale, Ciri is the only member of the group who makes it out alive. What's more, she's forced to watch as Leo beheads each rat and dumps their remains in a barrel, including Missel, with whom she recently swapped L-bombs. But even though the couple doesn't have a future together, Allan is grateful for the time Ciri and Missel got to spend together, as it ultimately teaches Ciri some life lessons that will surely serve her well in the show's 5th and final season. Missel is the one who's confronting Ciri with the fact that Ciri is trying to run from her past, push it all away and become this different person, and just lean into this anger she has towards the world, Allan tells TV Line. But Missel comes in and says you can't just run away from who you truly are. In order to find out who you're going to become, you can't just run away from that past. How do you feel about Ciri and Missel's relationship? And what are your thoughts on season 4 overall? Grade the latest batch of episodes in our poll below, then drop a comment with your full review.